Welcome everybody to the BottleSumo time trial mock event. We're practicing for the World Championship, Robofest Online World Championship to be held the end of this summer and beginning of the fall.
Hi, how are you?
We're great. How are you doing today?
We're doing great, thank you.
Awesome. So I'm going to check off that your audio visual is good. We can hear you just fine. We can see. Can you put the camera a little bit towards the? I see a lot of the ottoman. If that's where it's sitting. That's perfect. Yes, excellent. That's great. Okay. And you have your team sign printed. I see there on the floor. Awesome. You're 26-5. Perfect.
Our checklist is here.
I see a Lavanya
Yes.
for 26-4. Can you move your camera down so low we can see the table? That's great. Then we're going to check for your team sign.
Opposite right there.
I see it. That okay. And then your checklist.
Yes, I have it here.
Okay, perfect. All right. So Pam, we've got audio visual good. Your team sign is there. I see it. You have your checklist. You've got 2 students there.
So we're good. Just not sure if we received the official update, but I have everything else checked off.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
And you got your table set up now. It's offset. I'm going to move on to Hector. Are you Hector Herrera? Are you ready to go? Ready to check in for us?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Can you show me your checklist that we sent over and hold it really close to the screen so we can see the boxes are checked? Okay, good. So you got checked off. You've checked off every item that you needed to check on the checklist. And then we're going to have you send that to us when you are when you send your score sheets. You will also send that to us that you authorize that you checked off everything on that list.
Yes.
Okay. 2 judges?
2 judges.
Yes.
Okay. And then where's the team? Can I see say hello to the team? There they are. Hi, guys. So there's 2 of you today?
Yeah.
And where's your robot? So pick up your robot and let me see that. Great. And that's been checked on the checklist for weight and height and dimensions?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm going to move on to 3672-1, Shalom Hernandez. We're going to ask you to unmute.
Yes.
Okay, great. Welcome. You're
you.
a junior team, so you have 1 beautiful table there.
Yes.
Excellent. And I can hear you, so that's good. And I can see your team sign. That's great. And can you show the checklist to the camera?
I have my item list.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Right.
So how many students do you have there in your location?
We have 2 students. They're right.
How many location judges?
We have
Including
3.
The head judge. I'm sorry?
We have 1 head judge. It's going to be me, Jesus.
Okay.
And we have Dr. Ramiro and Shalom.
Okay, so there's 3 judges. Very nice.
Yeah.
And then I saw the team. Can they come a little closer and wave to me?
You see? No tan
Hi,
cerca.
guys.
Salud.
Awesome. And then let me see the robot real quick.
El robot.
Very nice. 3885, Miriam.
You can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's why we're practicing, is to kind of work through these
Thank
items.
you,
So
problems.
you have your checklist. I
The
can see that.
checklist ready.
And hopefully, we won't need to hear you very much after we go through the opening. So we do appreciate you taking the time today to help us out. How many students are there with you, Miriam? Three. Three students?
Three students.
Excellent. And then how many judges are there with you?
And the coach.
Two judges.
Yes.
And then we can see your team. And let me take a look at the robot real quick. Excellent. Okay, so you are senior classic. Excellent. Okay, so we are, and you got two students and the robot there. Excellent. Okay.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our mock BottleSumo time trial event. First, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Elmer Santos. I am the Robofest Assistant Director. CJ?
Hello, thank you for joining today's mock event. I'm the timer today.
Hi, everybody. I'm Shannon Polonis. I'm the Robofest coordinator. I've been working with Robofest for 5 years almost. In August, it'll be my 5th anniversary.
Good day. My name's Dave Carberry, LTU class of 1989. I got VSEE, so go LTU. I work at Fanuc Robotics with industrial automation every day. And I've coached Robofest teams and here to support the staff today.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Joe DeRose. I am a adjunct faculty member at Lawrence Tech and a instructor for Robofest.
Professor Cartwright?
Hi, I'm a mathematics professor at Lawrence Tech. And I guess just today, I've been with Robofest about 10 years.
The rules for today, we're going to start with by introducing the unknown start task, which is the way to start the robot. And then a change from previous competitions, there will only be 20 minutes for teams to work on their robots before impounding. Yeah, since this is a time trial format only, we're going to be doing 2 time trial rounds. So after impounding, we will introduce the bottle locations for round 1 and then run that round. After the round, we will immediately impound the robots again and no further work is allowed. We will then proceed to introducing the bottle locations for round 2 and then running round 2. Afterwards, the winners will be decided by the average of the 2 rounds. So the rules we're going to be using today are version 1.1. Local head judges, please report any violations you may see. We will also be monitoring teams through the Zoom cameras. And if there's a second violation, the team will be disqualified for the event. For score verification, local judges must submit videos for each run. So fair competition is possible if everyone follows the rules.
Name is Hector from Mexico. The school electronic, and I'm the judge. I'm engineer.
Introduce.
Hi, I'm the camera.
Okay, thank you. Welcome.
Welcome.
Also, Dr. Marrero is gonna help me with the other camera, and I have Marcy is gonna help me with the
Of the state, United States, Mexico.
Good morning. My name is Pam Sparks. I'm a retired Michigan school teacher and STEM enthusiast. I've coached Robofest, and these are some of my former students here from Hazel Park High School. And I have my son, Nico, with me, and he's going to be the video judge today.
Hi, I'm Lavanya Kannan. I'm going to be the location judge here for team 264, and I am Aishwarya Kannan's mom.
Hi, Carol Adam, Ben Walter's mom, Michigan. I was a designer. I went to Carson School of Design, so I can measure. I'm a good judge for that.
On my honor, I agreed to serve today as an official location judge of a Robofest Online World Championship in a completely fair and impartial manner for this global event. I personally commit to this responsibility with no conflicts of interest, direct relationships to the teams, or predetermined expectations for the outcome of the competition. I understand the spirit of RoboFest, that students solve problems and adult coaches are not allowed to assist during the competition. I have read the BottleSumo time trial rules carefully, understand them clearly, and will make my evaluations based on the rules. After the competition, I will submit videos and scores with integrity.
And then you will have 1 minute to introduce your team and your robot. So when you see the timer.
Hello, my name is Santiago. Hello, my name is Frankie. And this is my robot.
¿De qué escuela?
My school is electronic.
¿Y de qué país?
And I am from Mexico.
This is the robot. Here he has some sensors and motors, and is very strong.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Elena. And this is my robot. The robot has two sensors, color and other two ultrasonic. My name is Hector. We are from Mexico.
What's your name of your team?
Legos de la Justicia.
Thank you so much.
What's my name?
Introduce yourselves and your robots.
Talent.
I'm a senior
Okay.
I'm a senior at Hazel Park High School, and I've been in robotics like the whole time.
Okay. I'm Christopher Talent. This is my second year in robotics, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, my name is Nico. I am non to robotics. I'm the videographer.
This is our robot.
His name is Fred Wardo.
He's not in the box this time, so.
Good morning. Our team is Quetzal. We are a student of preparatory number 3 of Hidalgo State University. This is a robot. My name is Ryan Rubalcaba, and my team is composed by.
My name is Andres Piñón Rodriguez.
Hi, my name is Aldo. I am the builder.
I am the program.
And I am the captain. Our robot is conformed by 2 ultrasonic sensors, big motors, and 2 sensors.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm Euphoria. I'm on team 26-4. This is my robot, and I'm from Cranbrook Schools.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm from Cranbrook Schools. 26 sets 5 rest in pieces. Just here's my robot. I have a vision sensor and 2 line sensors on the bottom. As a Robofest team member, I understand that the focus of Robofest is about learning through competition. My team and I will show integrity by doing our own work and following our rules. I promise to do my best to uphold the Robofest spirit.
Okay, for the unknown start, the front of the robot will face the edge of the table approximately 1 inch away, or 3 centimeters. The robot must be able to start anywhere along one of the straight edges of the table. That exact location will be unveiled on after impound. So you should program your robot so it can start anywhere along a straight edge. Once started, the robot must turn, spinning in place approximately 45 degrees, and then wait 4 seconds before continuing. 3, 2, 1, go. And then the robot turns 45 degrees, waits for 4 seconds. And then after that, you can do whatever it wants.
I'm starting the timer.
Yeah, there's some good sounds.
Intimidating.
'Please note that you have only one work time. Unlike game, game competition has 2 work times, but BottleSumo time trial, we have only 1 work time.
110, 105.
Okay, 107.
Two minutes is left. One minute left.
More on your table.
40 seconds. Twenty seconds.
Are you ready? Okay, where's the annual start time? Can we start
And
right now?
5, 4, 3, 1. Time's up.
Okay, time is up. Before we start the first round, I need to go over a few guidelines, a quick review of the timing, and then we will unveil the robot location and the bottle locations. So for the video recording, please position the camera so it's similar to this view. We just essentially want to be able to see the whole field and the zoom camera and the printed signs, and this will help us verify the scores. Okay, and then a quick review of the rules. We're going to measure the time it takes for each robot to push bottles off the table, either 2 for the junior division or 3 for the senior division. The maximum time is 2 minutes. The unknown task must be used to initiate the robot, or it will be penalized and not allowed to continue. The timing will be recorded. We're going to use a combination of looking at the time on the official timer screen. And then when you score, you can also use the time on your video to help judge that. If a robot commits suicide, we call by falling off the table, we will measure survival time and the number of bottles pushed. And a robot must remain on the table for at least 3 seconds after the last bottle is pushed, or it will be penalized. So on the score sheet, again, please record the time that the robot either pushes off all the bottles, which we call completion time, or the time it stays on the table, which we call survival time. First announce the robot location. At that point, we want to make sure everyone positions the robot at the right location and starts the robot, which means the robot is ready to go. It requires only one more push of a button or action to go. So once the robots are set, we will announce the bottle locations, and then each site will set the bottles. We'll set the junior ones first and then the senior ones. Once the bottles are set, we will make sure we want each site to verify that everything is ready. That is, the Zoom setup is ready, the video, the bottles, the team, and the judges. And at that point, we want them to go to the camera and give us a thumbs up. And then hold it there till everyone is ready. Once the host sees that all the sites are ready and the timer is ready, we will go. I will give the 3, 2, 1 go signal. At that point, start your robots and then step away from the table. So I would like all the junior teams to position their robot 40 centimeters away from the short edge of the table. Okay, and then for senior, it's a similar thing, except for, since we have 2 tables, you want to take the table that with the short edge closer to you. And again, left side of the robot is 40 centimeters from the short end of the table. Once the robots are in position, we'd like each team to start the robot so it's ready to go, and then step away from the table. Yeah, and the second bottle is 15 centimeters, 50. So let's start with this bottle. On the same table, we want it on the opposite side of the table, 10 meters from this edge, 10 centimeters from this edge, 25 centimeters from this edge. Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. One minute left.
Diego. 40 seconds. 20 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Okay, everyone, stop your robots, please.
Okay, let's take a picture. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, similar for junior division, except for the robot is 50 centimeters from the short edge. Senior, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Okay, for junior, it needs to look like this. This is a senior. There's one bottle on the same table as the robot. And then the other two are on the second table. Okay, yeah, once again, we want to make sure, yeah, all the robots are started, ready to go. The bottles are set. And once that's done, just come up and give the thumbs up and stay there till we see everybody. Round 2 begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Checa que esté bien el programa. Checa que esté bien el programa. Tú dale cuando estés listo, pero checa que esté el programa. Y si es tu programa, ya dale.
What happened? That wasn't fast. It's not going to be number 2.
This motor's
$50 seconds. 40. 30. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
The next steps are basically to submit the BottleSumo trial time trial videos. We want the videos to be continuous, to show the start and the end with no editing in between. Please send the videos to me. I would like to thank everyone for participating. If you have any comments or suggestions, please email me. Also email the score sheets and checklist. The recorded competition will be available on our homepage.
I thank everyone.
Okay, thank you, CJ. Yes, and we also want to give a special thanks to Scott Lehman, our media production coordinator at e-learning at Lawrence Tech at LTU. Thank you again so much.
Thank you, everyone. See you
Thank you,
again.
everybody.
Yes.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.
We'll hope to see you soon at the Robofest Online World Championship. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. See you soon.
Yep. See you.
Bye.
Bye.